So welcome back to my channel. What have I been up to? Man, we just got back from Jamaica like, I don't know, a few days ago, and oh my God, like I don't want to leave. I didn't want to leave that place. Like I'm ready to go back already. You know, we actually been looking at booking our next stay in Jamaica because honestly, I think we stayed about 4 days. It wasn't long enough. But at least next time I know that I need to definitely wear my sunscreen, because when I came back, I was like peeling and a whole different shade of black I ain't never been before in my life. So I learned my lesson not to play with the sun. That the sun in Jamaica obviously is not the same sun that we have here in Houston. So anyway, so yeah, today guys, I wanted to talk about this whole situation with Porsha Williams and this new fiance that she got out of nowhere. Well, he wasn't out of nowhere. He belonged to somebody else. I don't like the way that sounds, belong, because technically we don't belong to anybody. Okay, it was somebody else's man. She took somebody else's man. So for those of you who don't know, the backstory is that Porsha had this friend on Atlanta Housewives. You know how they try to introduce a new cast member and they'll say, oh, you know, so-and-so's friend. So this girl named Phelan, she was a new cast member, and they kind of walked her in as being a friend of Porsha. I haven't been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta for a very long time because I don't have time, and it's like the same storyline. But no, I do like the show, but I just haven't been watching it for the past few years or so. But from what I heard, Porsha and Phelan were like hanging out. Is her name Phelan or Fallon? I need to get my facts straight, child. But Fallon and Porsha were cool. You know, Porsha was in her home. Fallon had this husband named Simon. Yeah, that was her man, Simon and Fallon, or Phelan. And then all of a sudden, here we are today. Porsha is now engaged to Fallon, or Phelan, her husband. So yeah, everybody was kind of shocked, like, why are you engaged to this woman's husband? The man is still married. I don't understand how you can be engaged to somebody and you're still married, but it's 2021. Here we are today, people doing crazy stuff. So just from my understanding, like when I seen the situation, I'm just thinking, like, in my mind, could you really date a friend's ex, or, you know, not even a friend, an associate? Like, could you do something like that? Now, for this whole Porsha situation, I don't agree with nothing that she did, because whether you were friends with the girl or not, whether you knew her before Real Housewives of Atlanta or not, you went into this woman's home, you swam in her pool. Like, even if you being a fake friend, you still built up some sort of relationship with this person enough to know, you know, to feel uncomfortable about being engaged to her husband. So, you know, that situation is just weird to me. Can you date someone who has dated a friend of yours or an associate of yours? Now, for me on this situation, no, never. It's too weird. It's too awkward. Like, let's say that, you know, this person, we move forward with the relationship. Well, before we even move forward with the relationship, it's just weird. Like, it's just weird. It, to me, is like girl code. No, you do not talk to somebody that you saw was in a relationship with your friend. It's just like, what are your morals? You know, what's your morals in life? Now, as far as Porsha, I feel like celebrities do things that we wouldn't necessarily do. Like, I just feel like once fame gets to your head, you get a certain amount of money, everybody's telling you yes to everything, you think that, you know, you can do whatever you want to do. But for us, I don't want to say regular, but for us 9-to-5ers on this side, you know, for you to do something like that, you're a trash person. For me as a woman, the main reason that this is just a big no-no to me is because I always put myself in that situation. Like, if this were to happen to me, how would I feel? How would I feel if one of my good friends or associates, whatever you want to call it, move forward with the relationship with, let's say me and my husband, you know, we're separated, and here they are, now they're engaged. You know, I put myself in that situation. That wouldn't make me feel right. You know, I'm always thinking like, as a woman, some of us, I mean, if you have been cheated on or been in a relationship with the trash person, then you know how that hurt feels. And I would never want to cause that same hurt to another woman. And we're not saying Simon is not at fault here, because he's just as much at fault. But, you know, I need to stop doing this. But one thing I do is always put more expectations on a woman. Like, let's say, for instance, in this Porsha situation, not many people are coming for Simon. They're more so coming for Porsha. You know, he kind of gets a pass as a man. And I think I do that a lot because I don't have high expectations of men. That's not true. I don't always have high expectations. Like, nothing surprises me with what, you know, a man chasing a vagina can do. It's not much that's going to surprise me on that aspect. But as a woman, for you to be the woman in that trash position, yeah, I would say I'd have more expectations, and I'm putting that on you. It's all, you know, going on you. And that's just something I do subconsciously. And I think a lot of us do that. We have more expectations for women than we do for men in those situations, in the cheating situation, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But yeah, you know, I put myself in those situations. I wouldn't want someone to do that to me, so I would never do that to another person. You know, you just got to think about how that person will feel. Like, if I was Porsha and I'm trying to move forward with a relationship with Simon, even though I'm not friends with Fallon, that woman, even though we're not friends, we still built up some sort of relationship. We still do have a working relationship because you're on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I was in your house. We were fake friends. You know, that would make me just feel like a trash person. But yeah, in this situation, no, you can't actually move forward. And people have done it, but I don't think you can move forward in a relationship with a friend's ex or current. It's just trash. And that's that on that. Okay, you're just trash. So Porsha and all the other women out there and men who do stuff like this, you're trash. That's it. Trash. And that's just my take on that situation. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit like, leave a comment, and let me know what you think. Could you date somebody's ex, a friend's ex? Have you been in a certain situation where a friend dated your ex? Let me know what y'all think about this this whole Porsha situation, and leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Thank you guys for tuning in this week, and I'll see you